everybody, thanks for watching. This is the second in a two-part series on the 2 M's of lead generation. The first M that we saw in the previous video, if you didn't watch, go back and look at it, but it was our message. What are we sending out? What are we conveying to the people around us? Okay? Today we're looking at the second M of lead generation, and that's the method. What strategy, what tactic, what method are we using to get that message out? Okay? So there's two ways to go about doing this for lead generation. There's prospecting, and we have marketing. Okay? And we just talked about this in a training we did in the office today with some agents, and it was awesome. It really hit me kind of right here because more agents need to know this. Prospecting is a now thing. Prospecting is picking up the phone. Prospecting is calling and using scripts and asking for the business, right? It's more of an immediate return. Marketing is very expensive, and it's a later or a future thing. Okay? It's putting a mass message out there hoping that we get something in return. Now, I think both are important, and studies show us that both are very important. Here's where some agents find it a huge pitfall. They think that they can buy the business through marketing. They think if I spend enough money and get in enough publications and I get in enough newspapers and I get enough places, people are just going to do business with me. And what they find is that they end up spending a lot of money and they still don't have any leads because they've not done any prospecting. What we know right now for this market, studies show us and research backs this up, that top agents are prospecting based, marketing enhanced. They're not relying on one or the other. They're using both because having both working for you keeps your eggs from being only in one basket. It's going to safeguard you from the ups and downs of the market. So prospecting based, what does that mean? That means we're actually going to daily do lead generation. We're going to block out time every day to do our lead generation. We're going to use scripts. We're going to call the people we know. We're going to call our sphere of influence. We're going to call our database. We're going to use scripts. We're going to ask for the business. Who do you know that's looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate? We're going to ask this question. The marketing is supplemental to our prospecting effort. So prospecting based, marketing enhanced. It's enhancing what we're doing on the prospecting side. Both are important, but both require time. So we have to effectively block out time in our day to do both because, as you know as well as I do in sales, everything's going to compete for your time. We all have the same amount of time in the day. We have to make a choice and time block the activities that are most important to us. Prospecting is the most important activity to you as a salesperson. Now here's what's important. As we're time blocking this prospecting effort or this marketing effort, when we're time blocking our lead generation, it should be blocked into a 3-hour chunk. And this all comes from Shift, the best-selling New York Times best-selling book, How Top Agents Tackle Tough Times. Okay? This is all backed by top agents from across the country and what they do to get the success they've reached. They time block 3 hours. 3 hours of lead generation a day. Now I know a lot of you hearing that, you say, I'm not going to make calls for 3 hours a day. That's intimidating, it's too long, it's too much, I don't have that big of a list, and that's not what I'm saying. We break it into 3 different spots. The first one is we prepare. So the first hour of that 3-hour block, we're gathering our list of people. We're identifying who we're going to call. We're making sure we have phone numbers for all of them. We're preparing our office space. We're preparing mentally our mindset to get in the pattern or get into place to where we can take action and actually call. So the second hour of that 3-hour block is actually where we're physically on the phone calling and talking to people. Okay? And the third hour is the maintenance. It's where we maintain. It's where we take the information we received from taking action, from being on the phone, and it's where we plug the stuff in. So if I said I'm going to send a CMA to somebody, if I am going to set up a listing appointment, I'm entering this stuff into my calendar. I'm doing the activity generated from this step after I've taken action. So it's really important. Your method in lead generation is going to go one of two ways. You're either going to do prospecting or marketing. I'm suggesting that you do both. You should be prospecting based, marketing enhanced. Time block your time. Break your 3 hours of lead generation time into 3 places. Prepare, take action, maintain. If you'd like a copy of Shift, call me directly. Love to get a copy of this into your hands. If you do this and put this into practice 3 hours a day, your business will go to heights it's never been before. Thanks for watching and have a great day.